Hello, Leos. How are you going? So it's lovely to catch up with you again. And today we are talking about your career and finances for the rest of November 2024. If you're returning to our channel, it's wonderful to have you. If you're brand new, my name is Linda Williams and I live in Australia. And I love to hear from my followers. I love to hear where you're from too. So if you decide to put in some comments, I will definitely reply to you. I'll let you know that I have read those comments either by giving you a little heart or a little tick. And so please give us some feedback, won't you? And so this is for Leos, all you beautiful Leos, for your finances, how your career and finances go. And of course, you could be in your own business, you could just work casual, you could work from a big government corporation. It doesn't really matter. It's your career, whatever you do for a living, and finances. And even if you don't work, if you're retired, hopefully some of this reading will still resonate with your financial situation in life. And so let's have a look, because we'll have a little look and ask for some guidance for our Leos. This is for the rest of November 2024. We're looking at finances, we're looking at career. And I always like to have a look at that. And okay, so Leos, what are we looking at? So the very first message is that there's a need for balance and moderation. This is saying also there's a need for cooperation and compromise, and also wait for perfect timing. So Leos, if you're in a situation where you need to cooperate, you need to get on with others. Maybe, at this moment, we need to maybe not be afraid to compromise, not be too proud to compromise. We need to cooperate. This is about being cooperative, making sure you cooperate with maybe those who you work with. If you're in your own business, you may need to cooperate with those that you're doing a job for. There is a need maybe to bring some balance into that situation, bring things back into balance. And that, of course, can come from compromising. Underneath the balance, we have the Nine of Fire. Well, the Nine of Fire is wands. This deck here, they use elements. This is a tarot deck, but they use elements rather than suits. But I do like to call the suits into it, because you may be used to looking at the original tarot. This is about not giving up. So, Leo, whatever's going on with you at the moment, when it comes to career, work, finances, you're being asked not to give up. Okay, protect that which you've created. So you need to make sure you look after what it is that you've been working on, what you've built, especially if you're in your own business. If you've been working very hard for years and you've got a really good business, if you're in an office where you've been there again, you've been doing a lot of good work, you've been putting things together, creating things, and now what you need to do is, you need to protect that by, cooperating, maybe compromising and negotiating with the people around you. This is about believing in yourself. So, Leo, we need to believe in ourselves for the rest. This is a reading, of course, for the rest of November, but we need to believe in ourselves when it comes to our capabilities, what we are capable of producing, what we are capable of working on. So we need to have confidence in ourselves, and also acknowledge the fact that we are deserving of everything that we ask for when it comes to either our finances. If we're putting in for a raise, and we must realise and acknowledge the fact that we deserve what we work hard for. We are deserving, let's put it that way. When we look at the moon very often people look at the moon and they say, oh dear, that's a bit of a fearful card. Well, what it's really all about in here, it's about events going on behind the scenes. It is about maybe being a little bit afraid or fearful. And of course, if you're in a situation at the moment where you're working, what's with your income, maybe there is a little bit of instability there. Maybe you're feeling a little bit fearful. Maybe you're having a quiet month. For example, if you're in your own business, maybe money's not coming in as quickly as you would like because Christmas is around the corner. And so you could be feeling a little bit unsettled. But there are things going on too behind the scenes. There could be some things going on behind the scenes that could actually bring in a better situation. But there's also this message here about trusting your intuition about anything that could be going on behind the scenes, Leo, at this initial stage in November. So if there are things going on, if they're having meetings or their people are getting together, there are, there's they're cooperating, they're having meetings, there may be a need for some sort of compromise, and you've only just found out about it, it's been going on for a while, or you feel that maybe there is something going on. Well, just know that you mustn't give up and you must realize your potential, that you have a great deal of potential. Okay, and you must believe in yourself and have faith that you're going to be safe, that you're going to be okay. When we look at the Five of Cups, sometimes we look at the cups and we think, oh gosh, things are not maybe turning out as well as we would have liked. Now, I want you to imagine the original photograph of the guy he's looking down, he's looking at the cups that have spilt, 3 cups, but he doesn't see the potential of the 2 cups that are full behind him. And so this is what this is about. Leo, it's very possible that maybe things haven't turned out the way you would like, but there's other opportunities here for you. There are other opportunities that you can grab hold of, and those opportunities are what's going to take you down a new path when it comes to career and also finances. So there could be opportunities around you for maybe making some more money. There could be opportunities around you for changing things around your work at this time this month. And so don't give up. Don't give up on believing that there are still opportunities, there are still situations that around you that you could tap into. Sometimes we go into situations. Sometimes we find that we do something, or we plan something, or we have ideas, and so we progress with those ideas, but they don't always turn out the way we had hoped. And that's what this is about, Leo. But it doesn't matter, because everything that we learn from everything, don't we? And so we need to take what we've learnt from maybe something that hasn't quite turned out, maybe, and realise that there's another opportunity sitting around you. So there's start again and realise that there are other opportunities, there are other ways about going around things this month when it comes to career and also with your finances as well. We have the world. We have the world, a major arcana, and we have the hermit, and they're sitting next to each other. And so we know that the hermit is sitting next to the nine of the wands. Now, with these two sitting next to each other, Leo, this is all about this. The nine of wands is all about never giving up, okay? Believing in yourself, and it's also about knowing you're nearly there. You've worked hard. It hasn't been easy, but you're nearly there. You've nearly got to where you're heading. And this is all about you. This is about self-discovery. This is about you realizing, wow, gee, I've succeeded. Gee, I didn't think I could get through that, but I did. I got through it. And now This is about you taking time out to think about what it is you want to do now, how you want to move forward. The opportunities, you think about the opportunities that would be good for you, for your heart and soul, and for your happiness. These opportunities that are stepping up around you, because there are opportunities sitting on this table here. This story has opportunities for you to grasp hold of something new and maybe work on that or start afresh on something different. This is about having fortune on your side. Leo, this is a really wonderful outcome for this reading. This is the wheel is all about positive change. The timing is it's a time now for positive change. A situation is suddenly moving forward and fortune is on your side. So this could also be maybe a payout. Maybe you've had money invested and it finally comes into fruition. It could be that. It's a beautiful wheel to have you around your career and finance, Leo. And this is for November. It's a really wonderful message about things certainly coming out positive. All the effort that you're putting in. You may have had to negotiate. You may have had to compromise a little. You may have had to be patient, but at this stage in November, it's obvious that things are turning around, things are turning over them. So like a turning over of a new leaf, and things are suddenly moving forward and going forward now from November on through to next year, 2025. And when we look at the King of Pentacles, we've got all this money and we've got the wheel. So I see a great deal of success and accomplishment for the rest of November. And maybe things are coming into fruition now that you've been working on for some time. This is about opportunities and also accepting opportunities now. The Five of Cups. Remember those two cups that are sitting there? There are two cups still full. He's built the three are in front of him, but they're empty now. They didn't go as well as he would have liked, and it caused a bit of emotion, But now there's a successful time ahead of you with this wheel, and an offer that you need to accept. There's an opportunity coming your way for you to say yes. I will. There's an offer of some kind coming your way. This could be an offer of a raise, of a new job, a new part of your career where you'll maybe step up a ladder, the rung of the ladder, giving you the opportunity to build on something, maybe take over a department and build it up again, whatever. And you at this stage right now, Leo, you've got the MIDAS touch. You've got the MIDAS touch. So this is about things really working out really, really well for you on a professional level, a personal level. And okay, yes, it's a bit more responsibility. It is a bit more responsibility, but it's responsibility, Leo, that you're quite capable of handling. So this is something that you're not going to have a problem with. This is something that's going to make you feel proud of yourself, because it's a sign that people are happy with what you've done, and they know that they will be safe. Maybe their finances will be safe in your hands. Maybe the work, the part of the, if you go into a new department, the department will be safe in your hands. The people that you train or look after will be safe in your hands. So this is a beautiful message for you, Leo, for the rest of November. It really is. Please know that you've got big opportunities here. Maybe some things didn't work out, but that's okay. It isn't like you haven't failed in any way at all. You must believe in yourself. Don't give up. So protect that you've created, and have courage. Look after what it is that has been successful, and know that there's a lot of things go. There may be some things going on in the background. There may be some things going on behind the scenes. That maybe you need to look into those. If there's anything you're uncertain about that's going on in the background, make sure that you look into it. Don't allow anybody to sow any seeds of fear around you or give you any bad news. Don't get involved in any backstabbing or gossip or anything from people around you, Leo, because that's not your personality. Don't allow any of that around you at the moment, and just squash it or walk away from it. I see this as a very, very prosperous time for you, a very prosperous time. Look, there's going to be this is going to lead. There's going to be a lot of work. There's a lot of work going on here, but this is about not being afraid to ask for help, accepting help from others, and don't allow any stress. Don't allow any of this to become stressful. Either don't allow yourself to get overly anxious about what these new opportunities are, or maybe what it is you need to do the rest of this month. For example, if you have got your own business and you're really stretched, it's really, really busy and so on, don't be afraid to ask maybe for some help from others. You might be able to help a relation, a brother or a sister or somebody to help you to finish off the job that you're working on this month, and that will bring in benefits. There's we've got the king, we've got the knight of wands as well. You've got a lot of wands here. We are talking career. So knights, this is about taking action. This is about being self-assured. This is about having the passion to take the action, the passion to work on what it is that you're working on. This is also about not rushing. We don't want to rush. This is not the Knight of Swords. This is about being capable of handling things. And it's also about making sure that you do act, that you do take action, get things moving, make sure that you get things moving. Maybe it's the day that you read this is the time to get things moving, take that action, okay? Make sure you think through things carefully. I feel you have been thinking about things carefully, how you're going to go about things, how you're going to proceed, and that means that you're putting in a lot of effort. And just know that all the effort you're putting in is leading to great success. So think things over, make sure you do put the effort in, look into everything so that you know, especially if this is a new project, and know that by doing that, everything is going to turn out fantastic. You have got fortune on your side, Leo. So this was for the rest of November, Leo. A very busy, busy time for you, I feel. Very, very busy. There's a lot of success around you. There's a lot of positive change. And all of that has also got to do with your finances. Remember that the King of Pentacles, he's all about success. It's all about creating financial growth, creating financial stability. And you've got the Midas touch. Now have confidence, accept all the opportunities that come your way, knowing that this is taking you to a much more financial future, a much more prosperous financial future. So this month, make those decisions, and that's where it'll lead you to. The World card will take you forward through to 2025. If this has resonated with you, Leo, if this has been of help, the advice come through from the spirit realm today, would you like to give us a like? Because we love to hear from you. If you'd like to give us some feedback or make some comments, that would be wonderful too. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, we would love to have you as part of our audience, and we would be so very grateful. Please, when you do subscribe, remember, click on that little bell and all so that you receive all of the notifications of the readings that we put out during the month. And so, Leo, I feel a very prosperous November. I feel that there's a lot of improvement here. You may have to negotiate. You may have to compromise a little at this for the few days there. I don't allow any fear or worries. Just don't let any bad dreams upset you in any way, because the rest of the month is going to be very fortuitous. Okay, Leo, I loved spending this time with you today, so please look after yourself, and I really do look forward to the next time that we get together. So take care. Bye-bye for now.